get ready for Roll Britannia brings you Tales from the Watch House, a heffin' mess. I'm James, the Dungeon Master from the podcast Roll Britannia, and we need your help to create an amazing product, a fully filmed web mini-series called A Heffin' Mess, set in the world of Roll Britannia. The show's going to star all the faces you know and love from the podcast, and a few extra faces as well. In the next few months, we're going to get stuck into recording the pilot episode, which we've already funded, but we need your help to fund the full 10-episode mini-series on top of that. We have some amazing backer goals for anyone that can help support bring this show to reality and to the small screen. So if you think you can support us, make sure you check out our backer kit or go to rollbritannia.co.uk so you can experience all of our British Dungeons & Dragons humour, this time with added faces.
Hello, it is Ryan, and I was on a flight the other day playing one of my favorite social spin slot games on ChumbaCasino.com. I looked over at the person sitting next to me, and you know what they were doing? They were also playing Chumba Casino. Coincidence? I think not. Everybody's loving having fun with it. Chumba Casino is home to hundreds of casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere, even at 30,000 feet. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com to claim your free welcome bonus. That's ChumbaCasino.com and live the Chumba life.
No purchase necessary. VGW. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
With Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to... Has anyone seen the bride and groom?
Sorry, we're here. We were getting lucky in the limo and we lost track of time.
No, Lucky Land Casino, with cash prizes that add up quicker than a guest registry.
In that case, I pronounce you lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Daily bonuses are waiting. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Lucky Land Casino, asking people, what's the weirdest place you've gotten lucky?
Lucky? In line at the deli, I guess?
Aha, in my dentist's office. More than once, actually.
Do I have to say?
Yes, you do.
In the car before my kids' PTA meeting.
Really?
Yes.
Excuse me, what's the weirdest place you've gotten lucky?
I never win and tell.
Well, there you have it. You can get lucky anywhere, playing at LuckyLandSlots.com. Play for free right now. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Previously on Roll Britannia.
All four of you are currently in prison. Manacles and shackles attached to you all.
Hello? Huh?
Is this prison, Derek?
It's a prison at the very least.
I tried to do Sacred Flame on the floor. Nothing happened.
Can any of you do magic?
Some sort of magical restraint.
No magic, no weapons. Hello?
Sit down, lad. Welcome to the rest of your lives here at the Ark. I will be your master here. These are your quarters. Work duties will commence at 8000.
What kind of work detail are we on?
Construction.
Jeff?
Yeah?
Don't be scared. We're still here.
Open them up. Team 1.
That must be a
work shift.
Psst. What are we about to do? Just put your hands up. Okay. A light shines around the wall at arm height. It goes green. All of your shackles undo. All right then. You're the new team. My last team is not here anymore, but we don't worry about that. We need to get working.
Making what?
We will make more than everyone else here.
What's your name?
John J. Jameson. My old team were the fastest team. We always produced the most parts, and I expect that to continue now. Do not let me down.
Your last team was the fastest. Where did they go?
They got promoted.
Has anyone ever seen a promoted team ever again?
No, they all go up to level A.
What level are we on?
Level Q.
Is there anyone we need to look out for?
No, everyone's on their best. We all want to get out of here. It's nearly the end, boys.
What happens if we're last?
You don't want to be last. The buzzer sounds again. Hands away. A column of light shines onto a table in the far right, and then they collapse to the floor, twitching a little bit. We weren't last.
So they do an annual reward thing,
yeah,
but a daily punishment.
Yes, don't come last.
When do we get food?
Cell time. 2 hours.
Oh, press ups.
I would like to go to sleep.
So Jeff put a turd next to your head, and you woke up, Milo.
Jeffrey, where are we?
All caught up. Good. Let's get back to the action. Last time we played,
Yes, it all booked.
you were in prison.
A little bit bleak.
Yeah, you did some work.
8 hours worth.
Yep.
Yep.
and you discovered you all had prison numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we
Tattooed
did.
on our neck.
Tattooed on the back of your neck, yeah.
When did that happen?
Yeah.
Probably during that period where we were unconscious.
Yeah.
3.5 years is a long time.
It's a long old time.
It's a long old time.
Hey, look, to be fair, for all you know, it could well have been.
Could well have been.
Yeah. There's no windows. Don't even know if it's day or night.
You don't know how long you were out for.
No.
Yeah, we haven't looked at ourselves like how old we look.
You ain't seen a mirror?
Well,
No,
look
but
at-
even if that was the case, we could have been in some sort of magical stasis that wouldn't have aged us any
That
further.
could have been true.
They've had old, scraggly grey beards.
They could have carefully shaved and dyed our hair back into exactly how
Given
it
us
was.
Botox.
Give us cold. I mean, incredible ruse.
Given us loads of really nice treatments to keep us looking young, even though they've put us in prison.
So you had a whole day.
Spa.
You had a whole day of work.
Yeah.
And Keth decided to finish off a day of work and not eating with press ups.
But it meant I did increase my strength by one.
No, you didn't.
Oh.
And
Nice
Jeff
try.
had a hunt around for some sort of escape mechanism and found a giant turd and a piece of well,
An escape plan.
yeah, an escape plan. It's definitely an escape plan.
Not an old piece of toilet paper.
It's an escape plan.
Yeah, 100%, absolutely an escape
I haven't
plan.
worked out the code on it yet, but I'll figure it out.
At the moment, in this cell, toilet paper is a luxury.
Yeah.
So it's good if you found it either way.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
the one sheet.
Just the one sheet, actually.
Hey, one sheet.
Does
And
plenty.
Malrus woke up, and it turns out he was Milo again,
Ooh.
and wanted to know where the fuck you were.
Jeffrey, where are we?
He said that.
Prison.
An ARC facility.
Well, yeah. So I'll fill Milo in on the situation up to now and the little bits of info that we've gathered. So yeah, we're in this ARC facility, and
Do you know which ARC facility?
No, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't feel like it's the time for jokes or banter, really, but I don't know any more information
Is
than I've
everybody
told you.
okay?
Kath
Where?
and Derek are next door. Kath! Derek!
Give me a moment. I'm trying to have a look for stuff in here.
Milo's back!
Hello, Milo. Welcome to prison.
See? They're next door.
Hi.
Hello.
JJ
You guys okay?
over there.
Yeah, relatively all right.
You have
be
to
honest.
shout.
Unscathed.
These walls are really thick. You have to really give it some.
No, I can hear Milo perfectly. It's just Jeff that I can't hear.
Speak up, Jeff. You have to project.
Thank Jeff.
This is ideal because now I can just talk at a normal rate to you. If you could just translate, because clearly my voice doesn't carry. I just don't like shouting.
Suss that
Jesus, Jeff, calm down.
Shout.
He's all mid-range.
Yeah, we're all doing okay. How are you doing, Milos? Milos?
Milos.
That's a new one.
How long have you been in here?
Milos and Merlot.
We don't know because we passed out a while, but so far awake a day, maybe. We've done a lot of work.
At least
And I had a sleep.
Okay.
Are we like roaring and bellowing?
Yeah, you are, yeah.
So anyone else in the corridor is going to be like,
The fuck?
You just hear it like echoing down the hallway.
Oh my god!
Fuck up!
Someone's heard me shout, "Milo's back!" in prison. That won't have any repercussions, I'm sure.
Anybody that can understand me while I'm shouting, I'm just going to go, do the bards...
In the prison.
Do the bards have beers on this floor?
There's no bards or beer on this floor.
Is anyone listening out here? Can anyone else hear us?
please don't mention beer again. Huh?
Quiet, Jeff.
JJJ,
What's wrong?
do the bards have beers?
Guys, don't make too much noise.
Up ears.
Shut the fuck up.
Do they or not?
Why do you want to know about beer?
Stop.
Have you got beer?
Guys, shush.
We've only got a bucket.
I'm going to throw the turd at Jeff.
Throw it. Roll to hit.
Was that a yes or no?
He said shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that might just because I'm annoying.
16.
What's your AC?
16 hits.
Yeah. You hit him with a
Shush.
turd. Roll turd damage.
That's 3d10s, isn't it?
I thought so, yeah.
Area of
turd
effects.
damage.
Good news.
Isn't
What?
turd damage £350 million a week for the NHS?
Yeah.
Oh,
Satire.
No, it's 1d6 bludgeons and 1d4 embarrassment.
Any poison?
Depends if it lands in his mouth.
Yeah.
Not with that kind of roll.
That's a 2.
Any
No,
chest
not with
beat.
that.
Depends
And
if
how many
they're in
embarrassment?
shock, like,
Do a roll a decent.
Oh, you're going to be so embarrassed.
1d4
in this
embarrassment.
prison.
D4.
Well, that was silly.
That's a 1.
No, there you go. 2 bludgeons, 1 embarrassment.
Can I continue looking
As he
around
hits you with a fossilized turd.
Oh, fossilized.
At least it didn't splat
65
everywhere.
million years old. Gonna pocket that.
How dense is that?
It's not very, it's quite crumbly.
I was going to say, how dense is the mattress that it's managed to fossilise that turd?
Could be used as fuel.
Pressure.
One embarrassment. Pressure. There's definitely a polished turd joke in there, isn't there?
Yeah. Well, we have items for that in our goose.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
If only you had one right now.
You could quite literally polish the turd.
Okay.
Right.
It's dinner time next.
So some time passes.
I would like to just,
Go on.
because I haven't been able to do it yet, I would like to make an investigation check
Yeah.
to look around the cell, looking for things that people may have left behind. My investigation is +5. I'm willing to do as many checks as possible. Things that people have left behind.
You can't really do more than one. Once you've looked, you've looked.
Okay, so I'm looking for these specific things then, because I'm trying to look for multiple things. Things that people have left behind. Potential places that I can use my rogue cunning to be like, oh, the guard might not check there. There's a little, little panel
Hidey
or
hole.
whatever, slat that I can shift up in the wood and
This is what
tuck
I was
something under there. And
Yes, but you rolled
thirdly-
spectacularly poorly.
And thirdly,
That's
any
unusual.
thieves' cant messages.
Okay. Things left behind. That would be. Or is it?
+5 investigation.
+5. You don't find anything left behind.
Okay.
Except maybe some skin.
Ooh.
Maybe
a
for
few
myself.
nail bitings.
It's like entire.
Can I use them as an
Silent
improvised
person.
weapon?
No.
Go on.
You wanted to find potential hiding places,
Shit.
yeah?
Potential hiding places.
A snake.
You do not find any hiding spaces.
Okay.
That's not the same as there aren't any. I just said you don't find them.
Yes, fine.
And what was the last thing you wanted?
Any thieves' cant messages, which should be relatively easy to
Yeah.
spot if you're a thief.
+5, you say?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
You spot one message.
Yep.
That just says.
Cockney rhyming slang. Here we go.
No.
Translate it.
No.
Just translating it for you.
Yeah.
It just says that there
It's
is.
also pictorial, thieves' cant.
Yeah.
Well, like hieroglyphs.
Yeah, but more
Symbols.
like, just symbols.
You know when they
stuff
paint
like
on the road, like where wires and shit like that
that.
are?
Yeah.
It's like that sort of thing.
Yeah.
A little symbol for plumbing, like water pipes or gas mains, things like that.
Okay.
Yeah. To tell people like a rich person lives here, it might just be like a crown or a few gold coins or something like that. Or, corrupt guards.
Yeah.
All
it says is, it says many levels.
Okay.
Well, I did say we're on Q and then go up to A.
Excellent. Okay, no problem.
It sort of emphasizes the many. It uses a sort of intensifier.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. Right. Does it give us any indication of where we are in those levels, or just says many?
Just says many levels.
JJJ said we're on level Q. Yeah. And the guys who are promoted and get to go to the island, or to level F, you get to go to the island. It's okay, Scarlett O'Jansen. I can say it.
Scarlett O'Jansen.
Scarlett O'Jansen.
Scarlett O'Jansen.
She arrived at 800 o'clock. What did you say?
It's 800.
800.
800.
800.
800. Yeah.
The name's Scarlett O'Jansen. This is my friend 800.
800.
800.
They need to appear at some point.
Okay, cool.
It's a good pseudonym, though.
In which
800.
In which case, even though I haven't found any hiding places, there's
Yeah.
no mattress on the bed, right? It's
No,
just a blanket.
Just, yeah.
It's like
Just a wooden
basically
bed.
Yes.
It's like a wooden bed with a blanket on it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. In which case, I would like to put the scrap. I'd like to tuck the scrap of cloth from Keth's sleeve. I'll reduce my impressive girth. And I'd like to tuck
Little
it.
long sleeve.
Like, not obviously, but I'd like to just tuck it behind / under the bed a little bit.
Okay.
Just as a little.
Cool,
if
yeah,
it gets moved, we'll see if somebody searched the cell.
Sure. You do that.
That's me done.
Okay. So a few hours pass. 2 to be precise.
Yeah, it was going to be 2 hours.
Yeah. And
Dinner.
you hear a voice ring out, and it just says, "Chow time!"
Knew it!
Captain Malcolm's? Is that you?
Thou shani, y'all.
And the doors mechanically open.
You too?
And you step outside, and none of you are manacled at this point.
No shackles. Right,
No shackles.
Were we shackled? We were shackled on the way back up.
Yeah, you were, yeah.
And then we weren't shackled in the cells.
No, it's weird, right?
Shackles just disappeared.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
It's weird, right?
Weirdly weird.
Hmm.
Okay.
Proper weird.
Creepy.
Yeah, right?
Yep. Okay, no problem.
Proper strange.
Okay.
Right.
And
Dinner time.
you see John J. Jameson stepping out of his cell and sort of rubbing his wrists a little bit. And he just says,
But he was shackled.
"You were all shackled when you came back."
We were.
We weren't shackled in the cell, though, were we? I just missed that. You said you just said we weren't shackled in the cell.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
But in the 2 hour period, he was shackled.
You don't know that. I just said he was rubbing his
Rubbing
wrists a
his
little bit.
It's normally the action you make when you see it in the movie.
I'm just telling you what he was doing.
If you make an assumption, Cass, you know what happens.
I am just telling you what happened.
That's all right.
You
We'll
can
be
decide
confident.
whatever
You
you
wanna
want.
roll an insight, Cass?
Humble shackled pie.
Do you want to roll an insight or something?
Yeah, all right. It means nothing. Yeah, I'm just trying to pick up on
Well,
details.
he'll probably roll it for you, but
Okay. +2.
That's John J. Jameson.
Righto. Righto.
You know him.
Do. Okay.
interesting though.
A point was made of shackles, so I picked up on it.
Yeah. No, you did the exact right thing.
Okay.
Because he very intentionally said he came out rubbing his wrists.
Yes, I did.
So I'm like,
And he says, "Right, boys, chow time this way."
JJJ,
Yes.
were you shackled in your cell?
It's a long story.
Does that happen to you?
Hmm?
I mean, like,
Well, we are supposed to have been shackled. Well, we have supposed to have been shackled in our show.
Tell us the long story. On
I'll
the way
tell. I'll tell you. We've got a lot of time here.
Go on.
All right. But first, I don't know about you. I want to eat.
I'm hungry as.
So come with me.
Yeah.
You need to eat because I need your performance at its best.
Let's go with him.
So he leads you right back out into the space with the big drain in it.
Yay.
And across the space, and under archway. Under archway, you see there's a sort of bridge over the top, where you see a guard walking, and through a doorway into a quite well lit room. Lots of sort of torches burning.
Doorway to the right, left.
No, you turned right out of yourselves.
Yeah.
Crossed the big space with the drain in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Opposite,
directly opposite,
there was a flying there was a bridge sort of over the top of that.
The bridge is flying.
Yeah, it was flying. And there was a door underneath it.
And there was a guard on top.
There was a guard walking across the bridge.
Gotcha.
And through the door, you enter a room that is well lit. And inside are 5 benches.
Okay. Are they hexagonal?
They are hexagonal. Weird, right?
Tablecloths?
Checkered ones.
Is it like...
There's a basket of bread on the table.
Vinyl tablecloth. No.
And you're not sure whether it's free or they're going to
charge you for eating it. Yeah.
Is the concierge judging us because of our clothes?
No, but there's sommeliers.
to kind of do it.
Yeah. No,
It's very sommelier in this film.
no, it's just a room with 5 benches in hexagonal shape.
Do we have
laid
to
out.
wait to be seated?
No, there's no sign that says wait here to be seated. Tip the waiter generously. No, you just go in, and on the left hand side there is a sort of counter space with
feeding troughs,
offering troughs.
Yes.
No, well, sort of. There's like a canteen where there's like a sort of a runner across the front where you can put a tray.
Yeah,
and
those
then
trays?
you pass it over to a person on the other side. And they slop a load of crap into it. They're
Those
big,
trays?
chunky, like slightly squishy ones.
Okay, are they wet?
They're all wet. Every single one of them is
This
wet.
one is wet, and this one is wet, and this is an ARC facility.
They
How
were
do I get a
all
single
dried in a
tray that's
rainforest.
Not wet.
they take them to the drying rainforest.
Lovely. I'm very glad.
And beyond this sort of window, you can see a sort of kitchen going on.
People in the kitchen.
Yep.
Are they in prison uniforms? Or
Yes.
Are they guards? Interesting.
They are, yes.
Okay.
You grab a tray.
Yes, please.
Yeah, you go up, hand over the tray, and they slop some food into it.
It's food brand.
It's
consumable material.
Yes,
Okay.
food.
Yeah.
Edible material.
This isn't the steak that I ordered.
Are their uniforms, the prisoners in the canteen, are their uniforms the same as ours?
They are mostly the same, except they are also wearing an armband that has a little chef's hat on it.
Oh, so it's like a different colour, like just no different.
No, just has a little
Just
chef's
a
hat.
chef's hat.
Guess who's got one, possibly two things that he could make into armbands?
Mm-hmm.
I like that you're sort of sussing the situation as you go.
100%.
I
Yeah,
like
so
it.
I'm going to try and like every tiny little detail that might be,
Might be relevant.
but without like
Slowing
what
it down.
colour's the wall.
Yeah.
Everyone's got their food brand edible material.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Slop
Food.
You can definitely eat it.
It's great.
It contains the minimum
grey.
required nutrition to
It's
survive.
grey.
Is it like the snot in the Matrix?
Yes.
Does he just pour it out?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
It contains all the vitamins and minerals you need to not die.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And John J. Jameson says, yeah, you can have as much as you want, as much as you want of this. It's, anything you want, you can go up and get this again and again. They will keep it coming. Don't let them know you've got a phone in here, though. The guards will have you.
I would say move that off a hard surface.
Oh, is it? Well, is it?
Was it upcoming match, Liverpool?
Yeah.
Of course it was.
It was all in my calendar. Doing all the races.
Yeah.
As much as you like. Well,
Yeah.
slap it on then.
Well, you have to finish what's on your tray. They're not just going to keep piling it on.
We've been served by a person.
Yeah.
Or have we been served from?
Yeah. There's a
Okay.
person who you hand the tray to, they slop a load on and
Thanks,
hand it back
mate.
to you.
How long you worked here?
I don't know. It feels like forever.
So it's not your first day then?
No.
Okay. Fair enough. I'm Derek.
Do you want any more food?
Well, I do. By the time we got to the line, Kev had finished it. It's gone back round
It's
again.
gone back round.
Yeah.
I've got to
Here you go.
finish this first, and I'm being shoved along.
You are, yeah. As everyone else is. Okay, bye.
Fine. I'll go and find a seat in the centre table. Actually,
They do. Go on.
perception check.
Yep.
What table are people sitting at?
The equivalent tables to where they were working.
I'm going to go and sit with a different team.
And then, okay.
Okay. We fell.
Bold.
Dragging a chair across from
Clunk.
I'm amazed.
Room for a
that
little
falls to the floor.
I'm going to sit next to JJJ.
Yeah, John J. Jameson is at the table. Yeah, you sit down at the wrong table.
What's the vibe like when I sit down?
Very tense.
Hello, lads. Am I okay to sit here?
Not really, no.
With you or with the guards?
This is our table.
Yeah, but like,
Can you,
Derek,
go back to your table?
do we all get punished if we sit at the wrong table?
Yes, go back to your table.
Sorry, lads. I thought you were somebody else. And I go and sit
Slowly
back.
drag the chair.
Just out of interest.
Yep.
It's funny as a joke, but are these chairs bolted to the floor or are they not?
Yeah, I said that. I was like, it was surprising. It was good.
No, they're not. Weirdly.
Kind of
Cool.
pick one up and then throw it.
Chairs not bolted down. Yeah, I'm just
Weird, right?
Tables?
Tables not bolted down either. Just tables and chairs.
After all of that amount of time and effort that they went into making these tables so perfect, you'd have thought they'd look after them better.
These ones are not made that perfect.
Oh, they're just...
They're the right shape.
They're
Same
the first
shape.
drafts.
No, this is what they basically, they had the guys make the workspace, and then they were like, this is really expensive. They got some cheaper guys come in. They show them the workspace and said, can you make like this, but smaller for food?
So,
And they went, do you mean the brand food? Yeah, that. Right, okay.
I've heard it's great.
I've heard it's definitely food.
So, on the way back,
Yep.
I'll make one more perception check, and then I'll let everybody else carry on.
Yep.
Is there there was the guy that was serving us? Is there there must be then a door connecting the kitchen to the canteen?
You can't see from there.
Moving back towards the table, I can't see.
You can't see that if there's you can't see a door
Right.
connecting the kitchen to the canteen.
Cool. Cool. I'm going to sit back down on our table and shovel as much of this food brand grey slop into my mouth as I can.
Kess chowing down.
As I'm
Tray 3.
As I'm getting me tray, I just want to see the kitchen hatch that they're serving is sort of through. I'm assuming. Is there anything very obvious like shutters that they would pull down, or what sort of, or is it just an open wall that goes into another room? So if you were to dive through that hole, say, you would get into the kitchen, or could someone pull down a shutter and close off the dining room to the kitchen?
You don't know.
Okay.
Kess can sit down next to JJJ.
Yeah.
Do you-
The other side of JJJ.
You might on me.
I'm going to sit down facing JJJ.
Cool.
Go on.
I'll sit on one of the remaining sides.
Yes.
What do you know? What art facility we're in?
Owlbear Lake.
Does that mean anything? Milo.
Can I roll a history?
Yeah, I mean, you would know.
Yes.
It's not my backstory to tell.
Yeah. Why not?
All right, then.
I mean,
It's improv.
Yeah. It's not my job to tell you your backstory.
Yes, it means something.
Okay, there you go.
Can you tell us a bit more?
Yeah, Milo, what? A sudden knowing look has come across your face like that. Definitely means something to you. What's up, buddy?
Went up. They both did.
I've been here before.
Shit, how long ago?
This was where I was before I died.
Was the food like this?
And now
then?
you're here after you died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was the food this bad then?
Yes, it's been terrible.
Was the food this great then?
Was the food in such large quantities then?
Kathy,
More
you're on your third portion now.
He's walking through his third.
Yeah.
More questions solely about the food and nothing else.
Did they have any condiments back then?
No.
I take
No
it back.
condiments.
Steph
It's always
does love
been
the
this
food.
bad.
Milo,
What's the consistency like then?
Still as sloppy.
it's always the same.
Were these bowls the same back then?
It's a tray.
Milo, so this is where
Trolls?
was here,
Yes.
and you got here,
Yeah.
and you got
What, doing
here.
doing the hands on the wall?
You got
Yes.
You used
And
to
the chair?
you used to make stuff there.
I don't know where the chair is, but I took to solitary. Cade turned up.
So solitary is where the chair is.
I don't know. I was blindfolded.
Is the routine still the same? I mean, have they gone stricter or?
I don't
They're
know.
less
I've only
guards.
literally
doesn't know the
woke up and
routine.
gone for lunch.
Okay, I'll tell you. Oh shit!
I'm poking up for lunch. To be honest, it's quite a nice place.
Is it any worse?
It's not the one. Imagine if Malrus is the one that's always awake during work, and he's the one that's awake during lunch.
Very
He's
well
always
be.
eating like this is fine.
It's much easier than last
Milo
time.
just goes for an after lunch nap just to miss out on the work shift every single day.
Yeah.
Malrus never eats.
If Milo wakes up and it's not dinner time, he's like, "Put me back."
Yeah. Milo wakes up and then he He's like, oh great. Oh, actually no, still got 5 minutes. Go back to sleep.
He doesn't want to go back to sleep though, just in case he risks one waking up.
No, he goes back to sleep for the work shift. Mal wakes up, takes the work shift.
Mal is having the worst time. All he does is work, and all Milo does is go for dinner.
Eat and snooze.
Malo's got a life of luxury. He's basically having a holiday.
A minute, yeah.
Malrus feels like he should be really hungry, but he's actually too full.
If anything, feels lethargic, stuffed. Feels really logy after having I've got to work now. I feel really tired. He's gonna wake up going, oh, is it dinner time? No, it's time for work. What?
I never get any food.
Milo,
are you guys not hungry?
So you got put into a gem, right? And that's how you got out?
I got strapped to a chair.
Yeah.
After being in solitary for a couple of days.
Yeah.
I wasn't in here long.
I
think it was Cade that...
Do you know what level you were on when you got taken?
Not a clue.
Yes, fair.
Before you went to solitary. Sorry, JJJ. We're just gonna talk amongst
you're
ourselves.
right.
You just eat.
You're right.
If we got put to solitary,
I want to talk to JJJ.
what else do you remember about this? Were you making things for a big thing coming out the ceiling?
Sorry.
I think so.
Yeah?
It's a bit sketchy from back then.
Sure. Shit. Okay. It would be very helpful to have you around rather than Malrus.
Well, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll kind of have to, won't we? If there's any way of yeah, we don't have your notebooks, but Jeff's gonna have to fill you in on quite a lot every single time. But did you ever hear of anybody escaping from one of these places?
Yeah, me.
Yeah, but I don't really want to repeat that method.
We die, get thrown out.
What, we're going to just turn it like a group of pebbles and then roll out the building? Someone's got to carry us, surely.
What's it like in aid of? Obviously it's punishment, but what's it for?
I heard that they were building stuff.
Yeah, well,
I'm sure
we have been building stuff today. Yeah.
Yeah, you were here for a couple of days at least. Did you start building anything?
It's a bit fuzzy because just remember the name and really the brief sort of.
What was the name again?
Owlbear Lake.
Ah, he got you covered. I was asking.
Okay. You just try and think of anything else you can remember. I'm going to get some more of this slop because Keth's licking my tray.
It's just like...
Stop doing so many push-ups.
This is amazing. John.
Yeah.
Now, you've been here for what, 20 years?
Yeah, feels like it.
How do I get a job in the kitchen?
Be good to the guards. Express an interest. When a vacancy becomes available, you might be put forward.
Okay. I want to try that.
It's extra responsibility, but it's time out of your cell.
Are there any other jobs, like laundry, librarian,
guard assistant,
bluffer, the commissioner bluffer?
Where are the
How do we get these jobs?
The kitchen staff.
I told you. Be good to the guards. Express an interest.
Are those kitchen staff?
God, I wish I could work in a kitchen.
Not like that, just psychopath.
Oh.
Those kitchen staff, are they from all different levels or do they stay on one particular level?
They're from this level.
They're from this level, yeah.
I'm going to try and get it working.
Do you know how many more teams are on our level?
At least 2.
Work groups, I mean. At least 2 work groups.
Yeah.
That's
like the work groups of 5 tables.
That's like 75 people. Do you know how many guards?
Couldn't say.
I'm just expressing an interest, really.
I'll be back in a minute. I've got to get some more food.
I'm going to go with the big chap here.
She's going to get some more food.
Yeah.
Yes.
Food.
Definite food.
Food with a capital F.
Food. Registered trademark. We're gonna go back up to the thing, and as I'm doing, I want to look in the kitchen through the hatch, and I want to see if I can see anybody preparing food, and most specifically, are they using any knives to prepare the food?
Okay, look through and...
Is that perception or investigation?
Perception.
+4.
Cool. It's definitely a kitchen.
Right.
Okay, Okay, so this must be the kitchen.
That's where the food came from.
You can't see any knives.
Or any way that anything that this food was before it was food.
It comes in bags.
Oh shit! Okay.
Oh god, bags. Add water.
Yeah,
and then warm up a bit.
Warm to preference.
Lukewarm.
That's a good thing.
The different offering troughs, like
heat,
cold,
heat to preference.
medium,
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah.
How would you like it? Tepid, cold, hot, scorching. The Goldilocks edition. Yeah.
I guess then when Keth is up getting his now fourth,
The one that says just right is always out. It's always empty.
as Keth is getting up, and then he's been slopped out some more food by one of the chefs. I say chef.
Kitchen
Slop. One of the pan bashers, slop jockeys.
Yeah. Slop jockeys. That just about narrows it down, yeah.
One of the slop jockeys, like, hey, how do I get a job in here? This is great.
This is our job.
When's the next vacancy coming up?
Oh god, that's ominous.
Hold on. Mike. What? This joker wants to know when you're dying. Never. He's never dying.
Good for him.
Arranged.
Good for him.
The kitchen works on what we might call dead men's chef's hats.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't have to do all the putting together of weird mechanical parts, do you? You're just working here all day.
Oh, we do.
You do that as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody from our group that's currently in eating that's a chef?
I don't know. I've not seen any of them before.
Oh shit.
Well, we all knew.
No, I've not seen any of them in this chefs.
Oh, because it'd be a different shift, right?
We're from Team 2.
Oh, right. And then then Team 1 chefs would serve another team. Fair enough. There's quite a queue building up behind me. I'm going to move on.
Oh, yeah. Can you fuck off, please?
And we'll go back to the okay.
JJJ.
Yeah?
I bought you an extra pile of sludge.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Good stuff, this, isn't it?
Yeah, I like it. Just let me have this little, and I'm going to have a few mouthfuls.
This is weird sharing food, but okay.
Well, I couldn't carry too many. They wouldn't let me have 2 trays. Is there anybody in our work group? Can you anybody here that is a chef?
Yeah?
Which ones?
Oh, you see over there? He points to one of the tables.
Cool.
See that? See the guy right in the corner?
Yeah.
The one who looks like he's really tasting the food.
Yeah.
Yeah,
His
him.
eyes closed. Yeah. He's actually got one of those napkins over his head, so that
Yeah. So
gets
that
rid of all
gods can't
sensory
see
experience.
him. Yeah.
Gods can't see his horrendous crimes.
Horrendous slop.
Delicious slop. But it makes it taste so good. Yeah.
He's always comparing his slop to theirs.
When I'm making the slop, I make it tepid, not lukewarm.
Two stirs counterclockwise, 1 clockwise.
Yeah, mine's a dark grey, not
And
this
then
medium
17
grey.
stabs with the spoon.
Okay, you made me a bit excited there.
Call this
Then
porridge
2
shade.
counterclockwise, 1 clockwise. 17 stabs with the spoon.
Exactly 17. Okay. I'll
Not
have to-
18, not 16. 17. I've seen him do it. It's weird.
How have you seen him do it?
I used to be on Team 3.
Why'd you get moved over?
There was a clerical error.
Yeah, we had a cleric that did a few of those as well.
Nice. I like that.
Are you thinking about getting a cat? Are you going to go for that
You
kitchen?
thinking about getting a cat? Did you say? I swear you just said you're thinking about getting a cat.
No.
A prison cat.
John,
Yeah? What?
don't
say my name and then just go silent. What the hell's
John.
going on?
Don't suppose you know where they might dispose of the people that have died.
Let me just check. Puts his hand down his pants.
Yeah.
No, they're not crystal.
Hey, lovely.
Welcome back, you intrepid explorer of the podcasting high seas. It's time for your exclusive moment with the Dungeon Master. So drop your gear over there in the corner and hand your weapons to Pedro, and let's get started. Firstly, it's absolutely brilliant, and we're thrilled to have you joining us once again in the Crow's Nest for yet another round of Royal Britannia's Nautical Nonsense.
Your support keeps us afloat and well away from the Kraken's slimy grasp of podcast obscurity. So from all of us here, have a great big pile of thanks from the Roll Britannia crew. Pedro, where are you with that shout-out scroll? Oh, wow. You look shattered. What have you been doing? You're out on manoeuvres with a sea owl. Who calls it manoeuvres? It seemed like a good idea. How very Pedro of you. I didn't even know that you could get sea owls, to be honest. Well, not many places on land, you see. Yes, of course, I've heard of the sea bee. Anyway, enough nonsense. Just give me the scroll and bugger off to bed. Anyway, big cheers to Ned Donovan, who was not only fantastic on our recent Roll Britannia Parlay episode, but also made us laugh with his X or Twitter post. We're so sorry about the photo choice, Ned. We still think you look lovely, though. Yeah. Want to shout out, well, you know, getting one is as easy as a toss cobble swiping a shiny bauble. Yeah. Find us on great social media sea charts. We're sailing on X or Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Blue Skies, Mastodon, everywhere, really. You'll find us in all of them. And our Discord server is also bustling with fellow D&D enthusiasts and Roll Britannia fans. So make sure you step aboard. Whether you comment on a photo, mention us in the post, or just cruise in for a cozy chat, we don't mind, just as long as you get involved.
Wait, what's that on the horizon? It looks like some ships. It's a fleet of sponsorships.
With the Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
This is your captain speaking. We've got clear runway and the weather's fine, but we're just going to circle up here a while and get lucky. No, nothing like that. It's just these cash prizes add up quick. So I suggest you sit back, keep your tray table upright, and start getting lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details. With Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to... Has anyone seen the bride and groom?
Sorry, we're here. We were getting lucky in the limo and we lost track of time.
No, Lucky Land Casino, with cash prizes that add up quicker than a guest registry.
In that case, I pronounce you lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Daily bonuses are waiting. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Lucky Land Casino, asking people, what's the weirdest place you've gotten lucky?
Lucky? In line at the deli, I guess?
Aha, in my dentist's office. More than once, actually.
Do I have to say?
Yes, you do.
In the car before my kids' PTA meeting.
Really?
Yes.
Excuse me, what's the weirdest place you've gotten lucky?
I never win and tell.
Well, there you have it. You can get lucky anywhere, playing at LuckyLandSlots.com. Play for free right now. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Now, if Roll Britannia's tales are the highlight of your week, then why not leave us a sparkling 5-star review on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Podurama, or wherever you catch your pods. Your reviews help us to discover new lands and new listeners, and it only takes a few seconds of your time to do. If you're eager to hoist the sails of our show even higher, then you can become a Roll Britannia patron. With tiers starting from just £2 per month, you'll gain access to a huge treasure trove of extras, including exclusive content, behind-the-scenes peeks, exclusive artwork, exclusive merch, and even early access to some very special content. Drop your anchor at patreon.com/Roll Britannia, and you'll be well on your way to accessing more treasures than you can shake a smelly stick at. Yeah. But wait! Before you scamper off, make sure that you press that all-important subscribe button. It'll save you from enduring the arduous task of alphabetizing Milo's reading collection. Ugh. And if you know what that is, then, you know, you're going to want to wear some gloves, to be honest. And probably some alcohol gel. And maybe a hazmat suit. Anyway. Right, that's high time for me to return to the helm and for you to go back into the adventure. And when you see those four, tell them from me to stop mucking everything up. Onwards to the high seas. It's time to get back into the adventure. Go on, get back in there. Go!
Lovely. Your cellmate, you don't get on with him?
He's all right.
Yeah?
Another team leader.
You loan him long? You had him as long as a cellmate? When did you come off Team 3?
Years ago.
Really? So you've been in the same cell together for years?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Arthur.
Nice. Okay. Good to know.
Arthur man.
Arthur man.
All left, or is he all right these days?
It's all right.
Okay.
As you're doing this,
yep.
One of the guards enters the room, accompanied by another figure wearing a very similar sort of guard uniform, but a bit finer. And she is carrying. Her outfit contains slightly less armor, and the sash around her waist is scarlet, along with the sash across the front of her armor.
Mm-hmm.
And in fact, she has scarlet hair, which you surmise may well have been dyed to match for cosmetic reasons.
Nice. Can I do an insight check on her?
Yes.
I want to see, is she, the tone with which she's in the room, is she imperious? Is she contemptuous towards the prisoners? Is she anxious particularly about something, is what I'm looking for? What my insight is +4.
Okay. With +4, you see that she's incredibly comfortable. She looks like
Totally
she owns
relaxed.
the place. And she surveys the room, looks down at a clipboard she's carrying, and says something to the guard that's with her. And the guard comes walking over to your table. And the guard says, "Prisoner 24601, stay up. Stand up."
Yeah.
Stand up.
Yeah, I'll stand up.
Sorry, boss, he's a bit thick in the head.
I don't know what my number is. This is my first day.
Present hands.
Jeff puts his hands in the air.
And he sort of snaps his fingers. And manacles materialise around your hands.
Yeah.
What? Oh. I didn't do nothing.
And it says, "Follow me."
Yeah.
Guys.
And
I didn't do anything.
He leads you out of the room.
Where you take?
Guys.
JJ,
Hey.
where are they taking him?
Help.
What's
Help me.
going on?
Help. I didn't do anything. I'm not invisible. I haven't done anything wrong.
He's gone.
He's gone. Guys.
He's gone. And the other guard that was there with the clipboard looks down at the clipboard. And she looks over a piece of paper.
Where are you taking him?
You shout that at the guard.
Yeah.
Shout out at the guard at the front of the room.
Yeah.
She looks at you quizzically.
Keth slides Jeff's tray. Believe he's not going to eat it.
You may remember this face from
Just the scratching sound of it dragging across the table.
Eat when you can, sleep when you can.
No. It's just everyone else is in dead silence. All you hear is this tray just like
Keth starts looking at the guards like...
And she just sort of checks her notebook, checks her clipboard, and she says, "Toss couple."
What of it?
Shit.
Another one, and walks back out of the room.
We're eating with spoons, right?
Yes.
I'd like to take advantage of the confusion with Jeff and stuff to slip a spoon into my pocket.
Okay.
Jeff's spoon.
Any spoon. The one that I've been eating with, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, sweet.
These are not metal spoons, just so you know.
Ooh, plastic.
No, plastic.
Plastic.
No, they're wood.
Fine by me.
Yeah.
Where am I?
Anything can be a weapon. I don't know how it's going to come in handy, but
You can poke in someone's eye.
No, not there.
You're stabbing someone's
What the
throat.
fuck just happened?
Bye. What have I done?
I think your cover's blown.
Well, we'll see.
Well, I guess there's no cover. She literally had your name on a clipboard, so it's not really
Literally
cover.
on a list.
Yeah.
John,
Fuck.
where do you think they're taking him?
This time they might have booked me under a different name.
Maybe.
Booked me.
Books you.
I'd like to check in under the name.
Is your friend a magic user?
Yes.
Big time.
He was shit at it until
fucking
very
loves the
recently.
magic.
That is not good.
Were you a magic user?
No.
Oh, you're the etcher.
Yes.
Anybody else on our
I
team?
told you I'm in here for aggravated etching and defenestration.
And as he's saying that with his teeth gritted, he's like carving into the table.
He's literally like just etching with his spoon. Just really small like little marks.
Is anyone else in here?
Frustrated etching.
Is anyone else in here an ex-magic user? Or whatever?
I'd keep that quiet.
What do they do with them? Kill them?
They put them in chairs.
They're stealing up their asses.
They stick many things up their asses.
I knew it.
Prickly things.
But that's not going to affect him.
Prickly.
That's gonna
Not the crabby hedgehog, not the crab!
That's not
Prickly.
That's not gonna affect him. They're just gonna be able to drop it in.
When it starts pulsing, though.
You know what an arc is, right?
No.
No.
You know.
I stole something.
Where
that
are
was
you
going-
from?
I'm from Neverwinter.
And you don't know what the arc facilities are.
I know.
I stole something that was heading to an ARC facility. I got arrested. I went to a normal prison.
I stole something
I
from
came
an art
out
facility.
ages ago. Suddenly everything's everywhere. There's ARC facilities and stuff like that. It's my first time.
I've never been to an art facility. Worked anywhere near one.
This is my third time near an art facility.
I think there's probably
bragging.
How do you keep getting out? No wonder they know
Long
you.
story. We did a heist at an art
You
facility,
died?
and then I got caught and I died after being in said art facility again.
You're doing a lot of good walking around and talking for a dead man.
magic
Well,
user.
Magic.
Oh,
Yeah.
you might be next then.
No.
So,
What do they do with him? They just take him away and you guys never see him again?
Well, I
sometimes-
got strapped.
I believe he asked me the fucking question.
I know you got strapped to a chair. It's all you seem
You're
to talk
obsessed
about.
with telling people you're strapped to a chair. I've only known you for a few fucking hours and I know this. Chill the fuck out. Jesus.
So what kind of chair do they strap him to?
Plush, leather bound.
Lovely.
Just now, only ask questions about the chair.
What? Yeah. Where do they? You'd never see him again.
What colour was
Sometimes
the
you
chair?
do. Fuck you. Sometimes you do.
And how are they when they come back?
Ta-da!
Yeah, but you had to die.
I'm going home. I quit.
Please, JJ.
I'm going back to my cell. I've had enough of this shit.
Please, JJ. I'm trying to get some important narrative out of you.
I'm trying to give it to you as well.
No, we're doing our best.
Fuck you out.
Eat your slop, Malrus. I mean, Milo. Whatever. Just keep.
Can we keep putting food in him so he stops?
Yeah.
Mouth option.
Oh.
They sometimes come back.
And they look like. How are they when they come back?
Not great.
Personally or physically or both?
Yeah, they're just dicks usually.
Yeah, that explains it, doesn't it? Yeah.
Free license.
To
be myself.
They look like they've had a hard time. They look like they've had things done to them.
They break their spirit.
You know that these art facilities are designed for two things.
No, I've just presumed, like any other prison, they just keep you in line, make you build stuff.
They supply the Empire with arcane power and manufacturing.
Arcane power.
Yes.
And they get that arcane power
From the magic
from
user?
those people that they take.
Yes.
So,
they are like living batteries.
And they use them to build arcane engines.
Yes. Shit. Sometimes they push too far. Like our friend who's obsessed with chairs.
You see,
and you end up
only being obsessed with chairs and stuff. That's got to be a side effect of the torture.
I think
right?
it is.
Yeah, it breaks his brain. Makes him really quiet. No, I'm just kidding. Fuck. We've met. Are all arcane engines made with magic users?
Yes.
All of them.
Yes.
Keth, that time we met Captain Malcolm's, the arcane energies on his ship. Engines on his ship, were they? Do you think?
Yeah, I think they were arcane engines.
And you need the constant power to feed it as well.
They supply it. It's extracted and stored.
Oh, right.
And shipped around the Empire.
Yes. How long before they either come back? How long usually before they come back?
Could be hours, could be days. They might never come back. It really depends on how long their boss wants to keep them.
Yeah.
Sorry, how long the bosses want to keep them.
The bosses want to keep them. They really put them through the ringer, don't they? You know, even if they, potentially got other things to do, like work in the kitchen, other jobs that they had to do, other commitments, they just keep them there.
Even if they booked it well in advance.
They squeeze them for everything they've got.
At any moment, they could just be dragged away.
Yeah.
Any moment.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
So 1 minute you could be thinking that you're going to be on shift over the next 3 or 4 days in the kitchen, and then suddenly no.
Yeah.
You're taken and being squeezed and tortured.
Irrelevant opening of some sort. Some sort of event.
If they need a lot of magic for that event, then surely they'll just run them through the ringer, squeeze out whatever drops of productivity that they've got left in them, even though their heart's not in it.
And the trouble is, if you're trying to, move into a new kitchen or something.
Yeah. Change levels. Move to a new cell.
You have to toe the line.
You've got to be
seen as, following the orders. Because otherwise, you might not be able to move to a new level.
That is miserable.
Yeah.
I really hate these guys.
Yeah, me too.
You guys are awesome.
So fitting. Love it. Loved it. He's crying.
So good. So good.
This is going to go out on the internet. By the time this goes out,
you'll have moved out.
So,
It goes out on the internet.
Yeah.
What's the internet?
It's very royal, let's say.
Could be a royal fucker.
And so you spend some time chit-chatting then?
Chit-chatting.
Yeah. Shooting the breeze.
Keth, I reckon, do you reckon you'd be more suited to kitchen or the sort of, the manufacturing work? Because I think it's probably helpful to have one of us in each rather than two of us try and get into the same place.
Oh, yeah, you should definitely do different stuff.
Yeah. More interesting, too. For anybody that might overhear our conversation.
Yeah. You go in the kitchen, I'll try and find something else.
Well, you stay in manufacturing. You can move some stuff around, see?
I might find something else.
You might find something else?
There could be another
gym teacher. I saw those press-ups that you did.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
A prison gym teacher.
But
it wouldn't be a gym. PPE, prison physical education.
Been working on this new aerobics class.
Calisthenics, I think you'll find.
Yeah. Okay, Milo, were you? Well, Milo,
star, jump.
Oh, do you want to stay in manufacturing? I think we need a person in each sort of camp, but we got to fucking find Jeff.
Well,
how do we get to solitary?
If I punch someone really hard in the face, caused a fight,
and
they drag me off to solitary. Maybe, and then I could punch one of you guys in the face really hard.
Get them in the infirmary.
And then you get one of you in the infirmary.
Yeah.
There might be an ally in there.
Go for it.
Okay.
Violent raises his chin. Go for it.
Go for your life.
Kev.
When I wake up, it'll probably be Maurus that has to deal with the pain.
And I'll have had dinner.
You're going to wake up going, oh, what happened?
Milo checks his watch. Yeah, it is nearly work time. Kath, clock me.
Well, I think that's been decided.
Yeah.
And then we're like,
Go to sleep, 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 go to sleep.
Then Kev will spoon in. He's had a lot of food. He doesn't know when he's going to eat again. If he does get in there, he does go to solitary, or he's going to get a kicking from the guards. He thinks, and Kev's going to stand up with his tray in his hand, looking as if he's going to go over and get up another tray.
There's no other guards in the room, right?
Not right now.
Okay, cool.
And then Kev will turn to Milo and go, "This is my food," and then pan him across the face.
Fucking hell.
Oh, right. Okay.
Can I willingly just choose to...
You're just going to take it?
Yeah, all right. Choose to take it.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
Because it's
At advantage? Because he knew it was coming?
I mean, I guess roll to hit with advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like...
Just to see if you crit.
Crit.
Before he would have done it, he went, "Sorry, buddy." And then stand up and do the whole ruse.
Sorry, not sorry.
With
Sorry,
advantage.
Milo.
Okay.
If there's any way you can talk to Maurus
No way!
internally.
The 2 natural ones.
2 natural ones!
Oh, wow.
What does that mean?
You completely whiff and smack John J. Jameson.
I mean, okay. Fine.
Holy fuck!
Okay.
Do
That's
damage.
in this podcast, true.
What's the damage? What do you have as damage?
I would say that's a club. So,
I have no stats for club.
Try it again.
Try again. I mean, I might try again and try and hit Milo.
At 1d4 damage type bludgeoning.
Milo.
For a club.
Oh, good.
It's what, sorry?
1d4 damage type bludgeoning. It's a light weapon.
yes, it is. 94, please.
Fucking hell.
3. That's almost enough to kill a man. So, yeah, that's pretty fucked up.
On the return, on the bounce off, we're going to try.
Fucking hell,
try and
Kath.
get
There was no
Milo
need
again.
for
Okay,
that.
roll to hit. You're going to do 2 of them. Okay.
Fucking hell, Kath. There was no need for that.
With advantage?
Yeah, sure.
Milo still wants it.
Oh god, the best goal was a 6
Well, what's your modifier with?
with
Melee.
Yeah, it's
Melee
melee, so it's
weapon,
plus
so
your
it's-
strength.
Plus your strength.
I suppose I've got it's +3, so 9.
Don't think 9.
Roll terribly. Terribly.
Yeah, no, that still doesn't hit.
What if you threw it at him?
He whiffs past you again.
It's because I'm short.
And just brushes over Derek's head.
If I was to throw it, then would you give me my ranged attack modifier?
Yes.
Right. You're really annoyed. I'm like,
Overhand.
yeah.
Would you like me to stand up?
Advantage again?
He's willing, so yeah.
He's literally just standing there.
Standing there.
Is that not the natural one?
Come on.
No, 3.
Oh, 3.
The whole
Change dice.
highest I've
Change
rolled is
dice.
all
Change
this.
the dice.
Change the
That's
dice.
been it.
Change the dice.
Yeah,
Stop
that's
rolling
cursed.
with that die.
Yeah,
Okay,
try
so
to-
one of my new white bloody one. Oh, a 7, but +14.
It's 21.
Lovely.
The plus 14 would have hit a lot.
Yeah, to be fair. Yeah,
You're like swish, swish, clang. Sorry, John.
Sorry.
I love
and then
the
he just overhand, just.
You threw it in just in frustration. It bounced off the table and hit him.
Chinned him.
Fucking hell, Kath. Guards, he's gone mental.
We've got to do some damage here. A thrown weapon now, I guess.
Yeah, what would you have as it?
I don't know what could be a
Can
thrown.
I do
boomerang? Try boomerang.
Yeah, because all my things are.
Could I do a dramatic performance of like pretending to play like I'm knocked out?
You might act, depending on the damage, you might actually be knocked out.
Oh, I mean, he's gonna have to like knock me for 90.
Apparently,
health.
improvised weapon guidelines state that throwing a non-thrown deals 1d4 damage.
1d4, there you go.
Same as a club.
Same as club.
Yeah.
A tree.
Plus your dexterity.
Oh.
He's already hit. No, it's his damage.
Yeah, you get dexterity for your damage. You get dexterity
8
or strength.
8. It's enough to kill 2 men.
You threw it very hard.
Threw incredibly hard.
Luckily, it was on Milo.
If that was a normal NPC, you could have killed 2 of them.
And
Look
now
at
I've
it,
got
kill
90.
Ping, ping.
90
Very
hit
nearly killed
points.
John with a tray.
You did.
John's not going to like him.
I can kill you with a tray.
If I would hack at your neck
The thin bit on the side.
until the blood starts flowing. No, the food is hot. Oh, the food is hot.
Oh, that's why I need a tray. Okay.
So happy with that.
Yeah.
He hits you for 8 bludgeons.
Yeah, I'm still on 90 hit points, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna perform the like I'm.
Okay, roll performance.
like a 18th century damsel.
Oh my goodness!
I'm going to start screaming for the guards.
Okay.
Guards! He's gone mental. Guards!
Is anyone coming yet?
Keep hitting him.
I might start throwing things at other
17 for
people a bit.
performance.
Oh, very good.
Try and throw it.
17 performance. As you start yelling for the guards, the other people around the room are very conspicuously hiding their faces, not looking at what's going on.
Can I throw another tray?
You're going to pick another tray up, yep.
John's tray. I'll pick up John's tray because he doesn't need it.
His teeth are all smashed in.
Okay. Have a quick...
Eat all the food, finish it.
And then try and throw it
at
the... How
many people are you going to kill?
At the guy with the...
chef's hat on.
Chef's hat on. On the counter, but the guy who was sitting down and nearly tasting the food.
Jesus, roll to hit. That's one way to get 10 men's chefs out, I guess.
That's what I get.
2 birds, 1 tray.
3 trays.
Yeah, that's true.
One bird with 3 trays. You rolled a 14?
Yes. Was that it?
No.
How about if I have a modifier?
Yeah.
And it goes to 28.
Yeah, no, that hits.
Okay.
Don't kill him.
Don't kill. Yeah, you kill him.
That's what he's trying to do.
Might have
1 point of damage.
No. Well, that hits, but ow.
Any guards on Keth yet?
Not just yet. You just jumped in and threw a tray.
You don't get your...
Throw another one.
It's not get
Wait,
you,
it's got
do you not get
no
your same... Yeah,
Dexterity.
because you get your same bonus for hitting that guy with the tray as you do.
Oh, yeah.
So 5 then.
5. God damn, you
Is he
literally brain him.
Yeah.
He is out.
Is he wearing the armband at the moment?
Yeah.
Steal it.
Okay.
Some guards have
It's gonna be
come
like
up.
roaring, going, I hate this place.
Some guards have opened the door quite casually, looked at what's going on, and just said, "Oh, for fuck's sake!"
Have to go pick up another
He's
tray,
gone
ready to
mental.
frisbee
And-
a guard.
Are you okay? And I'm going to run to the guy that he hit.
What are all your passive perceptions?
13.
12. I thought it was 13, but I miscalculated. It is 12.
12. Oh, you're not there.
14.
14.
Nothing.
Sorry, Keth?
17.
17. Keth, you noticed something a little bit weird. Everyone who sat there has lifted their feet off the ground.
Oh, no.
I'm running towards the guy.
You absolutely are.
Yep. Very
I'm
much
lying on the floor.
Yeah, you are. And you 3 take 12, 15 radiant damage.
Shit.
Oh.
Hot.
And I would say are knocked prone, but one of you already is.
I'm not prone then.
Yep, as is Keth.
The tray in his hand goes up in the air.
Yes, it does. Roll to hit at disadvantage.
Okay. I don't know.
Just as John's coming round.
Just the one final hit point.
Hopefully it's a guard. Who's this aiming at?
You'll find out.
Yeah.
Depends how well you roll.
At disadvantage?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a 19, so that would have been a critical. Okay. 13 plus 14.
How much? I can't do the maths.
27.
27. Okay. The tray flies into the air, and without your modifier, because it is just going to descend, roll 1d4. 2. One of the guards gets clobbered by your soaring tray and covered in food.
Food. Definitely food. I guess Keth on his back's all like twitching.
Yes. Such a waste.
And you hear the guards say, "Right, what the bloody hell is going on here?"
The cells of Owlbear Lake, a planet did unfurl, with Kath and Derek and Milo all in a whirl. A shout, a clatter, in a prison so grim, seeking a way out, chances so slim. Jeff's magic was taken and manacles bound, leaving the Bucks in a dilemma profound. Derek's thoughts on kitchen, a potential key to unlock the secrets to set themselves free. Kaz's brawny antics, a tree thrown in jest. Milo's cunning act, all part of their quest. In the chaos and din, a plan did emerge to escape their confines, their destiny to forge. What twist of fate will await their adventure span? Will their cunning strength free every man? What secrets await in the present's dark arcana? Well, I guess we'll find out next time on Rule Britannia.
Social Podcast Network.
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, you know, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. That should brighten your day a little. Actually, a lot. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.